As athletes, we want to develop an understanding for how to utilize space and movement patterns to improve our performance. In nearly any activity, the space we play in and the space directly around us can be used as an advantage for our performance. For example, each tennis player is responsible for covering their half of the tennis court space. To cover that space effectively, you'll notice that the player immediately returns back to the middle of their side after they hit the ball. This consistent pattern of movement allows the player to be better prepared to cover their space when their opponent returns the ball. In football, notice how the red players are constantly moving into open space so their teammate can pass them the ball. Now, watch and follow number 7. After every pass, he immediately moves to open space to receive the ball, creating a successful movement pattern. Now, let's look at American football. In this game, the receivers are running a predetermined pattern so their quarterback will already know where they are going and what space they will be in. Let's watch and look for the running pattern and the space that they go to.
To get open. A 3 route is a 10-yard out-breaking route towards the sideline. Route number 4 is a vertical route which breaks towards the inside, simply known as a curl route.
With dance groups, space and movement patterns are used together to express a story through body movements. Each dancer is performing the same choreographed pattern in their own space. Let's finish with a classic. We are all familiar with the YMCA dance moves. Notice how their movements are in a pattern that repeats itself. The dancers are also using space so they have room to perform the pattern without running into each other. As athletes, we want to understand how we can utilize space to create effective movement patterns for performance.